Hello, I'm Kyle Bradshaw from Chaparral Motorsports, and today I want to introduce you to the Shoei NEOTEC II. So this helmet here in front of me is the original NEOTEC that launched in 2011. Today I'm going to be showing you what's going to be different on the NEOTEC II that's going to be available for purchase mid-March. Basically, they took this helmet and redefined every single aspect. The amazing part, this has been the staple helmet as far as a modular flip-up helmet for the last 10 years, and what they've done has really brought it to the top of the game. Hours and hours of wind tunnel testing has allowed them to not only refine the outside of the helmet, but also the inside of the helmet, and we'll show you that here in just a little bit. Some of the key features that I really liked was the increased ventilation. So here on the front, we have a nice, 3-position vent here on the top. That vent's gonna stay relatively the same, but it's gonna be significantly larger, and it's going to have the help of a spoiler. Basically, they've created a large spoiler that comes out like this and around. It's going to actually channel wind into that helmet when you open up this vent. Huge. Coming around to the back, they've gone ahead and made some major changes to this exhaust vent, allowing you to get the maximum amount of air flowing through the helmet, so you're not having any stagnant air stay inside of the helmet. Now, speaking of wind and flow and things of that nature, let's move a little bit further down. This chin vent here on the front is smooth and flat. The only way to open it is to find the button and push it. Now, this is a much smaller opening than the new NEOTEC II, but the neat part about the NEOTEC II, this is going to have a little lip or a spoiler on the front. So literally all you're going to have to do is slide your glove down the front of the helmet and that vent's going to open. Down here on the bottom, you're going to see a little bit of a spoiler. What they've done on the NEOTEC II is made this spoiler much larger, and it travels clear across the front of the helmet. That's going to help greatly increase the aerodynamics and the airflow of the air coming into the helmet. Really neat feature. So the thumb button here on the bottom that allows you to open the modular helmet has always been a really good feature of the Shoei's. They've made it larger and even easier to access. Now, while demonstrating this point, I'd like you to notice this 360-degree hinge here. This has also been a selling point of the NEOTEC, as it's one of the smoothest operating hinges on the market. What have they done? They've improved it even more. If you currently own a NEOTEC and you choose to step up to the NEOTEC II, you're going to be pleasantly surprised at all of the advances that this helmet has to offer. Now, on the back side of this chin bar, a sticky point in the past has been the fact that it sits pretty close to your face. Now, what they've done on the new NEOTEC II is they've gone ahead and they've made enhancements to the back of it to give you a much larger area there in the breath box. Now, while making that area larger, they did not make the helmet noisier. They've actually made the helmet much quieter. Let me show you how. On the bottom here, you're going to notice, another key feature. This has the standard D-ring that Shoei's been known for forever. They've gone to a micro ratchet here on the bottom for the NEOTEC II. That's a high-end feature that lots of high-end helmets have instituted over the last several years, and the NEOTEC II now has it as well. Getting back to the airflow and the noise situation, what you saw on the version of this helmet prior to the NEOTEC were these these foam pads here were very straight, and there was not a chin spoiler. The NEOTEC, they did a 3D imprint here. So basically you see the curves and contours that are here. This is designed to hug your neck underneath. What you're going to find on the NEOTEC II is an extremely detailed and advanced version of this. You're going to see that these pads hug right here. They're going to come in really close, and something I really like is right here. So if you look just in front of where this chin strap goes across, all of this area is filled in. Literally, this is making this a very, very quiet helmet, probably close to the standards of the Schuberth, which is a very premium modular helmet. Touching really quick again on the guts to this helmet, there are 5 different internal liners that will allow you to get that absolute perfect fit for those long days in the saddle. So now let's touch a little bit more on the outside of the helmet. It's got their 5-layer AIM construction. Basically, you've got man-made material and fiberglass layers, 5 of them laid all together and put together with the resin. It makes this shell really, really strong. In addition to being very, very strong, what they were able to do with wind tunnel testing is to make this helmet feel as light as possible as it can while it's on your head. So basically all of these little divots and grooves and ripples that are in here, the spoiler in the back, all of these things make the helmet almost lift a little bit and feel lighter while you're riding down the road. Their CSN1 face shield and base plate system that's on this NEOTEC right here has been vastly improved. you now have the CNS 3, which we're going to see for the first time in any of the Shoei helmet lineup. If you notice here, it's pin lock ready. It's going to come with the pin lock, and it's going to come with a drop-down sun visor. Now, they've done a couple different things in the past. That drop-down sun visor, because it was underneath this piece here that was 100%, well 99% UV protective, the drop-down visor is also going to have that same rating. So some really neat things that they're doing to make sure that you have the best experience possible while wearing a Shoei helmet. This here is the standard NEOTEC, but again, we just went over a lot of the features and benefits that are going to be new and improved for the NEOTEC II, coming to you mid-March of 2018. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Please remember to like this video. That's the big thumb at the bottom of the screen. And subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get more of this action coming directly to your inbox as soon as it's released. I'm Kyle Bradshaw. Until next time, take care and ride safe.